WTIM. Good morning. You're listening to WTIM, your information station, and our morning show. It's brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville. I'm your host, Grayson Bauman. Joining us in this segment, we've got Greg Schreiner, creator and costume creator of Hollywood Revisited, with the Kirkland Fine Arts Center and a performance coming up at Millikan University on Saturday, October 18th, this coming Saturday. Greg, good morning to you, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning to you as well.
Well, Greg, it is great to have you here today. This is an interesting deal. And what we're going to start with here today is a quick little promo type video of Greg just basically explaining what is going on with Hollywood Revisited. Again, coming to Kirkland Fine Arts Center on October 18th. So we're going to get that video started. We'll join Greg back in just one moment, and we'll let you know just a little bit more about what to expect coming up.
Hollywood Revisited, a show that is coming to the Kirkland on October the 18th. I love the movies, and I have over 500 movie costumes in my collection. I have singers and dancers wearing these wonderful creations and recreating moments from the golden age of Hollywood. I hope to see you all there on October the 18th, and now here is a video that I think will give you a better idea of what the show is all about.
Hollywood Revisited is a stunning musical and dance review, which showcases a dazzling lineup of costumes actually worn by the stars in the original Hollywood films. Set to the lush and classic music of old Hollywood, sung and danced by top performers from Hollywood and Broadway, Hollywood Revisited is a unique and entertaining musical spectacle where you get to see, experience, and learn about the one-of-a-kind costume creations of Hollywood's golden age. Greg Schreiner, the creator and host of Hollywood Revisited, is not only a classically trained piano virtuoso, but is also one of the foremost collectors of Hollywood's wardrobe treasures. Greg's legendary collection of over 350 unique designs has appeared in museums all around the world.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. I feel groggy and weary and tragic. I'm weary and my little town moves. I'm melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York.
The unreachable stars.
The greatest star.
Oh, do you like them? These are my summer diamonds. Some are, some aren't.
Bubbles, bangles, and beads.
Hollywood Revisited, the show that lets you reach out and touch the fabric that dressed the stars.
Hollywood Revisited.
And again, Greg Schreiner now joining us on the show. Greg, that promo just wrapping up here for the folks to take in, and there is so much to unpack with that. It's not every day we get to talk to somebody like yourself here. I want to know, first and foremost, how excited are you to come to the Kirkland Fine Arts Center on October 18th, this coming Saturday, for Hollywood Revisited?
I am beyond thrilled. I am so excited because I'm a graduate of Millikan and I have not been back since I graduated. I'm really am looking forward to being on campus again and being in Decatur. And because I love this show so much, I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Well, I am sure that this is going to be something that doesn't always come to Central Illinois, and I think this is a neat deal for you to be able to put on and also come back to what got it all started a little bit for you as well. Mentioned in there, piano virtuoso. Now, we talked for a moment before the start of the show, but tell me just a little bit about being such a such a piano wizard, I guess, a wizard on the keys. What can you tell us?
Well, I was very lucky to spend my first 4 years of college at Millikan, and I was a piano major. I studied with Elizabeth Travis, who I adored, and I'm so grateful for my 4 years there. And from that, I think I really was able to go out in the world and become this piano virtuoso, which I have loved doing all my life.
Man, I can only imagine, as somebody who is not very musically inclined, how special that is for you to be able to do. Now, also mentioned in there, one of the world's largest collectors of these true costumes that were used by the stars that you will be seeing, like the Judy Garland and more. Tell me a little bit about how this collection came to be. What started the collection? What was that first piece?
Well, I loved the movies all the time, even when I was a little kid. So when I moved to Los Angeles to go to school at UCLA for my master's, I was in the heart of all this, and they started having actual auctions where they would sell movie costumes. So I thought, I need to own one. And because I loved Marilyn Monroe particularly, I'm actually the president of her fan club. That was my very first buy, was a Marilyn Monroe. And I started collecting Marilyn, but then she became too expensive to own. So then I decided to try other stars. And then one day I woke up and I had 500 in my closet. So I thought, I better do something with these. I created this show with singers and dancers wearing the clothes, and we project behind them the scenes from the film. And it's turned into an amazing, unique, one-of-a-kind show, which I have traveled all over the world doing. I love it. I just love it.
Well, and that passion clearly coming through here today. Greg, how long have you been doing Hollywood Revisited, and what type of places might surprise us in terms of where you've taken it to?
Well, I actually started about 25 years ago. It was just an idea that came in my head to do it, and it's grown and grown and grown. We've taken the show all over the world, Japan, the Caribbean, Europe. We've even gone to Tahiti. So it's been everywhere, along with the United States. We've traveled many places in the United States as well. And it's just such fun for me to be able to do something with these clothes and bring back again, I think, some of that magic from that golden age of Hollywood, though we do include, I might add, some contemporary costumes as well. So there's something for everybody in the show. Okay.
Now, Tahiti is quite the ways to go for anything. So, very cool to be invited and to do something like that there. But for you, it's here at the Kirkland Fine Arts Center on October 18th at 2 p.m. And can you tell me just the ticket price maybe, or if that's going to cost, or what maybe we should expect from the show coming up this Saturday?
Well, I'm not in charge of that end. I believe the tickets are fairly reasonable. I think 30 to 50, depending on various things. And I think there's even discounts available. So I would check on the website for that. And it seems to be very affordable, and there's room for everybody in the theater.
Well, I can imagine tickets are probably moving fast. The best place to do so, milliken.universitytickets.com, or you can also call 217-424-6318. And if that promo video did it for you there, then you've got a lot coming up this Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Kirkland Fine Arts Center. Greg, let's take ourselves our first break of the show. We'll come back, and I'd love to hear a whole lot more about Hollywood Revisited, again, coming to the Kirkland Fine Arts Center this Saturday, October 18th. We're joined by Greg Schreiner, creator and costume curator of Hollywood Revisited, here on the WTIM Morning Show.
WTIM.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD Radio Network. I'm Jim Taylor. Steady trade with corn, beans, and Chicago wheat. December corn up a penny, 4.14. March corn 4.29.5, up 1/4. May corn 4.38 1/4, up 1/4. November beans unchanged, 10.06.5. January beans up 3/4, 10.25. March beans 10.40 3/4, up 1 1/4. December wheat 4.97 1/4, down 3. March wheat down 2 1/4, 5.14.5. May wheat 5.26 1/4, down 2 pennies. December bean meal 275.80, up $1.50. December bean oil 50.85, up 28 cents. Livestock trade, October feeders 378.50, down to $1.67. October live cattle down 40 cents, 241.42. December lean hogs 83.65, up $0.50. Energy market, November crude oil 58.92, up 22 cents.
What a deal Sparklight is offering right now. Get 1 gig unlimited internet for just $29.95 a month for 3 months. Enjoy blazing speeds on their fiber-fueled network with no contracts and 24/7 local US-based tech support. Perfect for streaming, gaming, and powering all your family's devices. New customers only. Available in-store, online, or by phone. Don't miss out. Get 1 gig unlimited internet for $29.95 a month, but only through October 19th. Some restrictions apply. Sparklight, keeping you connected.
Breast cancer is one of the most common types of cancer and is a leading cause of death among women. Fortunately, because of increased awareness and improved diagnostics and treatment, breast cancer deaths have been decreasing in the United States. Show your support for breast cancer survivors and their families by wearing pink, and be sure to get the exams you need to stay healthy.
This message from Taylorville Memorial Hospital, building stronger communities through better health.
Double your impact with sight and sound. Reach customers through our 6 regional radio stations. Plus, capture their attention with our 36 by 72-inch digital billboard right on Route 29 in Taylorville. That's nearly 11,000 drivers seeing your message every single day while they're already listening to your radio ads. Ready to maximize your reach? Call your regional radio account manager today and put your business in front of eyes and ears across Central Illinois. Regional radio is where your message gets noticed.
CNB Bank and Trust has been helping open doors for Central Illinois farmers since 1854. Find out why they're among Illinois' top ag lenders by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Bob Reddings of the Bob Reddings family of dealerships. See our huge inventory of about 2,000 vehicles by clicking on our ad at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
WTIM.
And we're back with the WTIM Morning Show here on your information station, brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville. I'm your host, Grayson Bauman. Joining us in this segment, we've got Greg Schreiner. He is creator and costume curator of Hollywood Revisited, a show that's coming to the Kirkland Fine Arts Center at Millikan University on Saturday, October 18th. Greg, we talked a lot about, hey, what did this all take for you? And it took 500 costumes and a little bit of a move probably as well. But what are some of the costumes and singers that are coming with you to the Kirkland Fine Arts Center this Saturday?
Well, I'll just share a few with you. I like to keep a few surprises, but I'm bringing, for instance, Julie Andrews from The Sound of Music, Rita Hayworth, Christopher Reeves, Superman. I'm bringing Judy Garland, Barbra Streisand, Marilyn Monroe, John Travolta, Julianne Moore. That's enough. I won't share any more of that. I want a few surprises, but I do want to also share with you that I'm bringing some amazing singers. Our cast are top-of-the-line people that appear in Vegas, Branson, and also our male lead was in the Broadway version of Les Mis and Kiss of the Spider-Woman. So we've got sensational singers that you're going to hear along with the fabulous costumes. It's you get your money's worth in this show. You get it all. Plus a lot of fun. We have some really fun numbers, some funny ones that will make you laugh. And it's a great combination of everything. It's a show that people walk away going, wow, that was really something.
Just an experience is what we're going for, an all-around deal. So some of those costumes, just a few, because Greg needs to keep a few surprises under his belt there as well. So for you, what can you tell us that the show is really about? You know, you've obviously had a vision and you've put it into play, but what would you say this show is really about? What are you hoping that people take away from it?
Well, I hope that they will recognize the fabulous golden age of Hollywood, which was a very special time, mainly the 30s, 40s, and 50s, where Hollywood really produced amazing stuff at the studio lots. They were under contract, all the stars, and so they produced a very different kind of product from what you see today on the screen, and I think a very special one. But beyond that, I think just to take away that there was not only great costume design and great stars, but great music from that era as well. There's a lot to be had, and also I do share a lot of stories about the costumes and the music, so you learn a little bit more about maybe the background of what was going on in Hollywood at that time.
Well, this will be one thing for you that you know the deal, but you get to pass that information along to others. So is that kind of your role as the host of Hollywood Revisited?
It is, along with playing for the show as well. My piano expertise comes into play. I play for the singers as well as I do some piano solos, and we're even doing a piano duet with a former Milliken person who was also there at the same time as me. So it's going to be a really homecoming show in a way as well.
Man, I'm excited for you to be able to do so. We talked before we got our start today, and it really is kind of a full circle deal. It's come back around for you after 25 years of hosting Hollywood Revisited and putting all that work into it, 500 plus costumes. What an unbelievable amount of effort and passion that you have for this. And so I really appreciate you joining us here today. Greg, with just a few more moments, can you tell the folks how to find out more information if they are interested, and just a brief preview before we have Saturday's show coming up?
Absolutely. Well, first off, if you want to watch that video again, it's simply found at HollywoodRevisited.com. Check it out. And it also has more information about the show and also a lot of photos of just the costumes. I assume that if you want to get tickets, you would go to the Milliken Kirtland website and check that out, and you can choose where you want to sit and everything. And it's Saturday at 2:00, and I hope you'll take advantage of Kirkland. It's a fabulous facility, and I think it'll be the perfect venue for my show.
Well, Greg, I am very happy for you that this has all come together for you after a long time away, and I hope that things go swimmingly on Saturday. I'm sure they will.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be there.
Absolutely. Again, Greg Schreiner, who is the creator and costume curator of Hollywood Revisited, joining the Kirkland Fine Arts Center at Millikan University Saturday, October 18th at 2 p.m. Greg, thank you so much. You're listening to WTIM, your information station, our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 FM Taylorville, 107.5 FM Shelbyville, 107.9 FM Pena Nokomis.
Provoked anger in Israel and raised fear.